You are like, your leg is shivering. Your leg is shivering. There are guys that you just tell, please, can you come on stage? Please just introduce yourself. Before you, because you are wired for it. Let's give a clap for this. Welcome. Let's welcome to Roland. Thank you. First of all, I would like to welcome everyone that is here. And I welcome my family. For the, this is the first time I'm having, a group, talk like this outside. And I thank you for coming and thank you for the support. And I will just tell you to get ready, buckle up, and get ready for the ride. Thank you. So today, I would like to start with exactly what I talked about before. We'll be talking about self-discovery, purpose, and passion. Self-discovery, because there's no way you can move to any point from point 1 to point B without self-discovery, because it is self-discovery that brings about change in our lives. If you want to experience true happiness, joy, and personal fulfillment in life, look in the direction of your passion and purpose. For most people, these two often take the back seat because of the need for survival, working around the clock to pay bills and live a good life. However, when you think long rather than short, you will find that nothing else satisfies the deep-seated longing in every person for fulfillment other than living purposefully and exercising their true passion. I will start by defining self-discovery. Self-discovery is the process in which a person attempts to uncover or find the reason behind existence, or the reason why he feels or does the things in a certain way, or about some spiritual issues or priorities, rather than accepting or following the opinions of family, friends, neighbors, or peer pressure. Did we get that? Okay. Okay. Self-discovery, this is the process in which a person attempts to uncover or find reasons behind his existence, or the reason why he feels or does things in a certain way, or about his about spiritual issues or priorities, rather than accepting or following the opinion of family, friends, neighbors, or peer pressure. What I'm trying to say here is that if you don't discover who you are, the opinion of others will discover you. That means you will run your life in the opinion of other people. Because people don't know you, they would describe you in a different way. They will have different opinion about you. And because you don't know who you are, you will run your life in that direction. And mostly because you really have not discovered yourself, that thing that person is saying about you might not be true. Because they don't know you. Because they are not the one that created you. If you want to know the purpose of a thing, ask the manufacturer. Don't ask the viewers. I repeat, if you want to know the purpose of a thing, ask the manufacturer, not the viewers or spectators. Secondly, self-discovery could be defined as the process of seeking a better understanding of who you are and how you can improve your life. The main goal towards personal discovery is self-growth. The reason why we try to discover ourselves is because so that there will be growth in our life. That is the purpose behind it. It's important to discover yourself. When you try to discover yourself, in the process, you will discover your passion. In the process of trying to discover yourself, you are going to discover your passion. And passion is something you can do without even thinking of monetary values. But sometimes, when you do things related to your passion, you get money in the process. There's an exchange of money for it. But passion is such a way that when you do it, you are not even expecting to get money from that. Because it's in you. You do passion is an inbuilt. Something you do selflessly without struggle. Something you enjoy doing. So in the process of discovering yourself, you will discover passion. So now we go now to what is passion? That will be the next question. What is passion? I will give some explanation of passion from the revelation I got regarding this, and I will throw some explanation also. Passion can be defined as a driving force that pushes someone to do things they love to do or something of great interest. Passion can be defined as a driving force that pushes someone to do things they love to do or something of great interest. Passion is that thing you love to do without even observing time and never get bored of doing. Passion is that thing you love to do without even observing time and never get bored of doing. Passion is a force that gets your loyalty and full attention. Because you love to do something, you are humble to that thing. You are humble without you knowing. Like you are doing something and you are like, somebody calls you like, hi Joseph, please come. You are like, oh, I wish I would not go. I just want to continue to do this. I just want to continue to do this. Because it's a force. Passion is a force that gets your loyalty and full attention. Passion is that thing you are excited to do without bothering if there is monetary exchange or not. Your passion displays who you are and what you can be. In the process of working in the area of your passion, you will discover even a higher passion. because it leads you to a more higher level. When you put your passion to practice, you will learn new things about yourself. Why do you have passion? Why do you have passion? With passion, you can muzzle the requirements. With passion, you can muzzle the required strength to forge through life challenges and other undos that stop others from becoming successful. When you don't have passion for something, when the challenges come to you, you will back out. But when you have a passion for something, no force can stop you. No distraction can stop you. No discouragement can stop you. No opinion can stop you. Because why? There is a force that is pushing you. What it does, it breaks through obstacles for you to get to where you are going, for you to remain focused. What to do when you have discovered your passion? What do you need to do when you have discovered your passion? When you discover your passion, the next thing to do is to find out what is your purpose, so that you can begin to channel your passion in the direction of your purpose. If you have a passion and you don't discover your purpose, you might run your passion in the wrong direction. And if you are running your passion in the wrong direction, the challenges of life can break that passion. Your purpose is what you are wired, what you are designed to do. So that purpose creates a passion in you. So when you get to the particular time, trust me, challenges will come for sure. But when there's a challenge is trying to block you from getting to your purpose, that is why passion is there. It will, like a bulldozer, it will crush those challenges. Because passion and purpose is what it is. For example, there's a lady who, when she was young, she had a passion for telling stories through writing. And after some years passed, she is now making money from blogging and also marketing. When she was young, there was no blogging. But in constantly doing what she has passion for, right now, blogging came about with the help of internet. Now, she's blogging. She's making lots of money from blogging. And trust me, when it comes to blogging, also is involved writing stories and things like that. So when it comes to blogging, she's making money. And the beauty about passion is that you enjoy it. When you are working in the office, sometimes you are like looking at the time. Oh, let 5:30 come. When it's 5:30, I want to go. I'm tired. I'm already tired. When you are doing your passion, you don't look at time. Because this thing comes to you with ease. And you enjoy it. You do it with smiling. You do it with laughter. You do it with, there's this inner joy. Because why? You are designed. And you have the inner ability and potentials to do that passion. So you don't struggle to work because it is in the area of your passion. When you are struggling to work, then you know that something is wrong. Many of us today will find ourselves in the wrong job. This is not because you don't have what it takes to make something done, or you don't have what it takes to bring something to life. You don't have what it takes to establish something. You don't have what it takes to make the growth of something. But the problem is that you are channeling your passion in the wrong job. That is why you are complaining. Not because that job is wrong, but because you are in the wrong job. That job you are doing and you are struggling with it, somebody else is doing it and is striving. Because why? It is in the area of their passion. It is not a mistake to do a job that is not in the area of your passion, but after you discover, it will be a mistake for you to still remain in that job, for you to still remain in that line of job. Because you will not grow there, because you will not strive there, because people will take your shine. Passion gives you leverage in the marketplace. There are guys that, like when they ask you to come and talk on stage, you are like, your leg is shivering. Your leg is shivering. There are guys that you just tell, please, can you come on stage? Please just introduce yourself. Before you know, because they are wired for it. It's an inbuilt. They don't struggle to do that. But somebody else will be like, no, I don't want to, please. I just want to be behind the decks. No, just don't put me there. This is two different things. That doesn't mean that person is better than you. But that guy is in the area of his passion, which is wired for and designed for. So he will do it with ease. Take that same guy who is talking very fast, tell him to connect this box here. He will struggle. And you that you are very quiet, easy, you pay attention to details. Once you stand here, you see they connect it. In just 2-3 minutes, they disconnect it. You are going to connect it again. So everyone has their gift. But the most important thing is for you to channel your gift in the area of your passion. You don't take a quiet guy who is very shy and put him in the marketing job. Of course, he will not succeed there. Because the shy person, when he wants to talk, he counts his words. When you put somebody that talks very well in the area of marketing, they flow. They enjoy it. Purpose is the answer to the question, why? Why is this? Why is this TV here? Why is this laptop here? Why are we sitting? Why am I talking? Purpose is the answer to the question, why? I will just try to give some general explanation of purpose, then after I'll come back to what I'm saying. Purpose is the reason you do what you do. Purpose is the reason you do what you do. Your purpose might be, okay, why are you working where you are working now? Even maybe you are not enjoying that job 100%. Because you want to get salary to manage yourself and manage your family. That does not mean that that is the right job for you. Your purpose for doing something for this is because you want to get some monetary value to send to your family to sustain yourself. From this explanation, we can have some right purpose, we can have some temporarily right purpose, and we can have some wrong purpose. To do something wrong because of something, it's a wrong purpose. To steal a mobile phone because you don't have money, you want to take that phone to sell it, it's a wrong purpose. Yeah, it will give you a reason. Why did you take this phone? It will give you a reason. But it's a wrong purpose. Purpose, it's a motivation behind your action and pursuit in life. It's a motivation behind your action and pursuit in life. Purpose is the reason behind the existing of something. Before I continue, I would like to ask this question. Why do you exist? Why do you exist? Have we ever asked ourselves that question before? Why do I exist? And you're like thinking, why am I on planet Earth? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Am I just here to just go to primary school, go to secondary school, go to university, get a job, get married, get kids, build house, drive beautiful cars, travel to different places? And after that I get old, after that I die? Is that why I truly exist? Each time your creator think of you, there is a thought that comes to his mind. Each time your creator think of you, there is a thought that comes to his mind. It is our duty to discover that thought. Otherwise, we will end up running our life in experimentation. When the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. For example, if I don't know the purpose of this mic, which I'm using to speak, I will use this mic to hit a nail to the wood. And in the process of doing that, what happens to this microphone? What happens to the microphone? It will get destroyed because that is not its original purpose. It is not built for that. There are many people today around the world that they've cut their life short. Because why? They did not discover who they are. And they have been influenced by peer pressure. Purpose is the answer to your existence. Your purpose in life is centered on something. You can do something you can do to bring about change to this world. Your purpose as individuals is about this world. It's not about you. Your purpose is about this world. There is something here on earth which you need to do to bring about change to the life of other people and to some countries and to around the world. Because why? You are built and designed for that purpose. There are problems some people are passing through now, which if you had discovered your purpose, you would have solved that problem. There are people that are suffering now because you are meant to solve their problem. But in the process of not solving not discovering yourself, they are suffering. I'll tell you something today. Your life is too small to be the purpose of your life. Your life is too small to be the purpose of your life. I just gave an example about what your life presently is all about. For example, you are working in a good place, you are living in a good apartment, you have a car, You can travel to any place you want to travel to. Your family, they are living well. Your kids, they are going to school. Your family, you are sending them money. Nobody's complaining. And you feel like this is just what life is all about. No! There is more to life. I came up with some things. I said, okay, Dave, you're welcome. What is the reason why it is important for you to discover your purpose in life? What is the reason why it is important for you to discover your purpose in life? Your purpose makes you unique and different. I'll give you an example. If I open my palm now, and you open your palm now, the lines are different completely. That means our destinies are different. That means your destiny makes you unique and different. So why should I compare myself to this guy that is doing a marketing job and is doing so well, he's succeeding, he's living beautiful life and everything? Why should I be comparing myself to that? If I am doing that, that means I don't know who I am. Purpose makes you unique and different. No one can do things better than you. No one can explore things like you do, because you are designed and equipped for it. No one can do things better than you. No one can explore like you do, because you are designed and equipped for it. When you are walking in the line of your purpose, you will do things better than anybody. When you go to that office, when they see you do something like this thing, nobody can do it better than this person. Because why? You are designed and equipped for it. You do it with ease. Why other people, they struggle to do the same thing? Your purpose in life gives you a clear sense of direction. When you discover your purpose in life, you have a clear sense of direction. Nobody can tell you where you are going, because you already know where you are going. Because purpose will define who you are. It will define how you talk. It will define how you present yourself. It will define where you go to. It will define the kind of friends you have. Purpose brings discipline to our life. When you discover who you are, there are some kind of place you should not be found. Your purpose creates and develops a passion in you, which acts as a force to make you go for it. Your purpose creates and develops a passion inside of you, which acts as a force that makes you go for your purpose. When you discover your purpose, passion is created. Your purpose makes you to do things with a strong sense of commitment. Purpose builds self-confidence in you. For example, you do things without stress, and it creates positive change in people around you on a daily basis, thereby building your self-confidence. Like you find yourself doing things, and it's so easy for you. It's very easy for you. You don't struggle to do those things. But at the end of the day, you find people life changing. You see people's life getting changed because of what you are doing, and you don't struggle to do those things. In the course of observing all of this, a self-confidence is created in you. When you have a sense of purpose, it creates a drive in you. When, for example, if I'm driving a BMW on a rough road, even if the road is rough, I can decide not to slow down. Because, why? Of the shock absorbers. You know, when you drive a BMW on a rough road with a speed, what you hear, pop, 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 pop. Another car, if you drive same car on that same road, the car will somersault. What am I trying to say? Your purpose creates a shock absorber in your life and enables you to drive through obstacles, to drive through failure, to drive through criticism, to drive through opinions, for you to actualize it. When you are in the process of actualizing your purpose, you do not necessarily need a push from others to go for it, because you enjoy every bit of it. I'll repeat. When you are in the process of actualizing your purpose, you do not necessarily need a push from others to go for it, because you enjoy every bit of it. Why do I need somebody to encourage me for something I enjoy doing? This is because it is easy and enjoyable road, selfless and passionate. You are moving with passion. You don't need any encouragement from somebody. It's when you are not moving with passion, that is when you want people to encourage you. It is when you cannot do something properly, that is when you need the encouragement of people to tell you, you can do it, go for it, you can do it. If you have a passion for it, you don't need to tell that person go for it, because he will long to do it. Because why? He loves to do it. It creates a sense of joy inside of him. Please note this. Purpose is not just about ourselves or our family. Purpose is about this world. I said something before. When God was sending you to planet Earth, or when your creator was sending you to planet Earth, there was something that came to his mind. I cannot tell my daughter, for example, now, I said, Zion, I said, open this door. I open the door and just tell her to go outside, without specifically telling her what I want her to go and do. Maybe I want her to go and pick one fruit there and come back and return it back to me. If she goes out of this place and start doing something different, she is going and walking outside her original purpose of going out. So the same way, when it comes to the mind of your creator, there is something that brought about your existence. There is something that brought about your begotten to planet Earth. But when you don't discover this, you will run your life on people's opinion. The abuse of life comes when you are doing things other than why you are created. When you are doing things outside the reason why you are created, without knowing or knowingly, you are abusing your life. Because you are not doing what you are created to do. You are not doing what you are designed to do. Many of us, we are in these shoes. Many of us, we are in these shoes, what I just said now. Many of us. You can be given, please take note of this. You can be given whatever name, here on earth. You can be given whatever name after you were born. But your creator, I'll put it this way. You can be given whatever name that you are given here on earth, like you are Joseph, I'm Roland, you know your name and everything. But your creator knows you by your purpose. When he sees you, your name is your purpose. Your name is your purpose. Today, many people are doing things and struggling with those things and not succeeding because it is not anywhere near their purpose. The reason why you are struggling with something because you are not wired to do that thing. It's not because you are lazy. It's not because you are mentally derailed. It's not because you are not fast. It's not because you are not good, but it is because you are doing the wrong thing. You are not designed to do that thing. Your ability is not in that thing. Leave that thing and focus on what you have been designed to do, and you will soar high like eagle. When it comes to your purpose, you will never have any struggle to do them because you have an inner natural abilities and potentials to do them. See, I will compare two cars, for example. I will just compare two cars, for example. The way a BMW moves with the speed and you don't feel it, you cannot drive Toyota that way. There's a way you drive Toyota, you get to a particular speed, it looks like your spirit that protects you has already left that car. It has left that car like, okay, you are on your own. But there's a way you drive a BMW, you are on 200, 220, 230, 250, and you don't feel it. I gave an example to Dell before, my friend. I said, there was this Golf. I played around with it. I took that Golf, I went to G-Ring Road. I just wanted to see how it feels because it got some fat tires and everything. I just want to see how the speed is. I ran up to 200 kilometers per hour with that Golf, and I didn't feel it. By then, there was no speed, there was no speed brake, no cameras there. So I ran 200, I didn't feel it, but you know what happened? I started to wind down a little. Then I heard like the wind. I'm like, slow down, this is getting too much. I get what I'm saying? When you are moving in the area of your purpose, you move like that Golf car. If anything tries to come in front of you, you crush it. Because why? You are moving with conviction. Purpose enables you to create solution to the problem of people around you and this world. Your purpose enables you to create solution to the problem of people around you and this world. Problem exists because there's a solution. If a problem has not been solved, it is because the solution has not been created, or the person who is meant to solve that problem, but in the area of his purpose, have not discovered his purpose. And instead of him to discover his purpose and solve that problem, he is part of the people that are suffering from that problem. Oh God. You can be suffering from a problem which you are the solution. You are just there complaining. Oh my God, why am I in this kind of situation? Look at everybody that are facing this kind of problem. Oh, what is this? What is this? You are the solution. But because you've not discovered yourself, you are suffering also. Purpose do not create problem. Purpose creates solution. Purpose do not create problem. Purpose creates solutions. Let's take note of that. The one who created you might have a gross disappointment if you are in the area which is outside your purpose. I give you an example. Tell me how the manufacturer of this microphone will feel when he sees me take this microphone and I'm hitting it on a nail to go inside the wood. There are some things that will never change in your life, or there are some things that will never change in the life of people, organizations, a country, this world, until you step in and solve it, because the solution is centered around your purpose. I repeat, there are some things that will never change in the life of people, organizations, a country, this world, until you step in and solve it, because the solution is centered around your purpose. Imagine, because of you now, one country is suffering because you are the solution. That problem is there in that country because of you to solve it. God created you to solve it, and because you did not discover that yourself, that there is a problem there. And you are there flying around the whole world, living good life because you've got a good job, driving flashy cars and everything. And meanwhile, your purpose, somebody is suffering in one country just because of you. But because you don't know, you don't know, because you've not discovered yourself. That's why you are. By the way, if you've not discovered your purpose, doesn't mean you will suffer. I'm telling you, if you've not discovered, doesn't mean all the time you will suffer. You can get a high-paced salary, honestly. But that does not mean that you've discovered yourself. There's one very interesting point here. He said, your safety and protection is guaranteed just because you have discovered your purpose and you are on your way to fulfill them. You become an asset to your Creator when you discover your purpose and you are on your way to achieve it. There are some people that they are not permitted to die now. They are not permitted to die now because of the course of life they are walking through. Your purpose creates a safety and protection for you. Because why? You are not a liability, you are an asset. Everybody protects their asset, and they just stare at the liabilities. If I have my way, will I carry my liabilities with me? Let's be sincere to ourselves. If I have my way, will I carry my liability with me and be moving, be struggling with it? But if I have an asset, what do? I protect it. I hug it daily. You are an asset when you discover yourself and you are in the process of fulfilling it. There's this aspect of saying, like, I have grace. I'm living on grace. I have grace. Nothing can touch me. I have grace. Do you know the meaning of grace? Somebody caught a ref about grace. He said, grace is go round and conquer it. Go round and conquer it. That is the true meaning of grace that you have. The general meaning of grace is the remaining time that is given to someone to complete a specific piece of work. That means you carry that grace because there's a specific work which you need to do on planet Earth before you go back to your maker. That is why you carry that grace. You don't carry that grace because for you to go to nightclub and enjoy. We can abuse grace when we run our life in the wrong direction, outside purpose. Without purpose, life is useless. We are just wasting our time. There are some things you do which you feel like it's life is beautiful, life is enjoyment, but to your creator you are wasting your time. Because why? This is not what you are designed for. This is not why it gives you the grace, the extra time you have. Because nobody's going to live forever. But after you leave, what is that thing you will be remembered for? You know, there are some people that are not in existence now. They are dead already. That the day they died, that was the day people just went there and just, did some, some ceremonies and everything. After that time, nobody remembered that person again. But there are some people that died up to today. When we think of something, they come to our mind. When you discover your purpose, even when you are dead, you are gone, your work will still be speaking. Your name will still be heard around the world or around your community. Purpose is not something small. Purpose is not something small, because why? You are designed for it. It's not something small. Once you discover it, you just start up and it goes higher and higher. There are people existing just because of your purpose. There are people that exist just because of your purpose, either for them to help you actualize it or for you to help them actualize theirs. There are people that exist just because of your purpose, either for them to help you actualize your purpose or for you to help them actualize theirs. Think about this. This is one of the reasons why it is very important. You need to discover the reason for your existence. I want us to understand something. Each and every one of us here, we are here on a mission. We are here on a mission. Why do we say the soldiers, when they travel, we say they are on a mission? Because why? We expect them to go and come back. The same way, we are like soldiers here on earth. We have a mission. But it is our duty to discover that mission and fulfill it, then go back to our maker. What is the essence of you coming to earth and you did not discover purpose? You get old and you die and you just go like that. I mean, it's not going to make sense to the one who created you, the one who brought you here. Whether we like it or not, somebody brought us here. We didn't just exist all by ourselves. And there's a reason why we are here. Fact about purpose. I just want to enlighten this. Fact about purpose. What makes purpose interesting? Your wealth, your health, your prosperity, your provision, your beautiful life is attached to your purpose. The interesting thing about purpose is that your health, your wealth, your beautiful life, everything you can picture in your mind, you can get it if you are in the area of your purpose. Instead of struggling to get all the above, why not try to discover your purpose and get those things running towards you by default? He told one of his workers who was working with him he said, I am traveling. I'll be back after some couple of days. Please, I would like you to wash those dishes in the kitchen. So after he said okay, he saw the master entered his car, he drove off, he traveled. When he came back, when he got into the house, he found out that the floor was dirty. He found out that the ceilings were dirty. He started mopping the floor. He found out the chairs were not properly arranged. He was mopping the floor, even was happy doing it, enjoyed doing it. That his master was very proud of him. We finished, he arranged the chairs. He finished, he was doing different kind of activities in the house just to make the house look so good. After some days, the master came back. When the master got into the house, he came to welcome the master. He was very happy. When the master came into the house, the master saw that, he was like, wow, oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh, look at the chairs, oh my God, you did a good job, Master was very happy, like, oh, this guy's going to get a promotion. Oh, he was very happy. Behold, when the master got into the kitchen, the dishes were left unwashed. The excitement of the master just went down. And he came, he was still happy. I cleaned the chair, I did this, I did that, I do all of this. The master told him something. He said, what you have done is good. It's a good thing. But you've not done the right thing. So, most of the things we spend our time doing now, which seems good to us, might be very good to your Creator. But if it is not the right thing, it is not the right thing. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for listening. I will just give 2-3 minutes. If you have like a question or something, you can just ask. Maybe there's a question going through your mind. You can just ask, so we can just answer it. Then after that time, we can go ahead with to talk and have some refreshment. And after that, we'll be done for the day. So if you have any question, please, you can just ask. Okay.
Thank you very much. I'm really so glad. I would like to ask a question. In case I fail to find my purpose, how do I find my purpose?
Okay, good. Yeah, I was expecting that. How do I discover my purpose? There's something. Watch closely or look closely. There's something you do that your friends, your family, people who don't know you, they appreciate you for it. And you do that thing selflessly. Look deep into that thing, try to develop. It can be a starting point for you. I give you an example of someone who was writing stories out of passion. But in the process of doing that in some years, she now moved to the level of blogging. So there are some of us here, we are speakers just like me. There are some of us here who are designed to be engineers. When you are in that company, when you are in that place, nobody can do that job like you. Nobody. As long as you are there. There are people who are designed to be doctors. There are people who are designed to be marketers. That is why you find some marketers that they are dead long gone, but you can still remember them for the way they work. Your purpose is your work here on earth. Many of us, we are doing job now. It's okay to do job. But do you know what people of purpose, that in line of purpose, what they call job? They say job is just over broke. Just over broke. They pay you so that you can survive to get to the next month to be paid again. So that you can survive to get to the next month to be paid again. But when you are in the area of your purpose, you develop your work. Have you not seen somebody said, I just do something very small, very light, and I get so much paid for it? What he did, he didn't even make any effort. It's just like because he's built to do it, something very little, and he gets so much pay for it. That's why I told you, I said your purpose will create wealth for you. As I'm talking here now, when I talk, I get revelations when I talk. Because why I'm designed to do it. I don't struggle. In fact, I am enjoying what I'm doing now. I'm enjoying it. I don't struggle to talk. Because as I'm talking, some revelations are coming up. 90% of what I wrote down here is something I got while I was trying to study for today. Most of the things I wrote, they came from insight, from Rev. So when you are designed for something, it's easy for you to do that thing. There's something you do now which you've not paid attention to, which is the area of your purpose. It's a very big question. But if you pay attention to it, there's something, each and every one of us, there's something you do that you enjoy doing. You do it with passion. And when you do it, people appreciate you, people praise you for it. But you don't even know that is the area where you are called to do. I'm just talking to you now, but your mind will speak to you. You know best. I don't know. But I can only give you example, give you instance on how to discover your purpose. Look through your passions. Look through your passions. Somehow you find your purpose. Look through your passions. Because passion is something you do selflessly. Passion is something you do without effort. Concentrate on it. You'll find your purpose. A vision. When you create a vision makes you to have a plan for something or for your life. If I want to do something and I'm being hindered by my job, I can give myself a time duration. The bills will not always be there forever. I can give myself a time duration that I want to work here in the next 10 years. I want to work here in the next 5 years. After that time, I'm off. I want to face what I need to do. But if we put our mind that I want to do this thing, but this job is disturbing me, without a clear vision, we will struggle continuously. Vision makes us to see ahead of others, make us to see ahead of things. Vision makes you to plan 5 years thing now. So if it's okay that you are trying to pay the bills now, but you know your passion is there, give yourself some time duration. Walk towards it and pray. Trust me, I didn't say something because I don't want to sound like, it's a Christian gathering or something. In the area of your passion or in the area of your purpose, God is involved. So it will never allow you to fail when you are in that area, when you are working in that area. It will never allow you to fail. Never. Never. So if you fall in this kind of category, give yourself some years, some time. I will give an example. I was working in a company since I came together for more than 8 years now. But when it goes to a particular time, I said enough is enough. Because now I have the strong feeling and a strong urge that it is time for me to start what I am destined to do. Otherwise, I will work from now till forever. Yeah, and I'll still be struggling with the salary. Because salary will not make you rich. Because the day your employer discovers that you are richer than him, he will kick you out of the company. Last question? Okay.
I just want to ask, is there a finish line that determines that we are able to fulfill our purpose or our purpose in life?
Is there a finish line to determine if we have fulfilled our purpose in life? There's no finish line. It's a continuous thing. Because why? It's about impact. Today you impact one person. Tomorrow you impact 5 people. Next tomorrow you impact 10 people. Another time you impact 50 people. You can be solving a problem in your company now. Very soon they will call you to solve a problem in a country. Very soon they will call you to solve a problem in a town with that same purpose. So it's a continuous thing. There's no end timeline until you die. Okay, with no any other question, did I answer your question properly?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So we'll just call it a day. Let's just try to network more and just have some refreshment, and we'll be done for the day. Thank you so much. Yeah, great. Thank you. Thank you.